This week on Truly Bedrock.
I got... Wait a minute. Hey, you! Get back! Get back in! Get back in! Get in there! There we go!
Hello and welcome to the Truly Bedrock Replay. Alright, there's Jason. My name is CoalBuster and things are getting a little weird around the server. Rocks are falling from the sky, the dead rise, crimes are exposed, and the members travel back in time. So open your umbrella as the sky is falling on the Truly Bedrock server this week. Jessie returns to find a giant rainbow arching over her base left by Liara during the Pi stream day.
I am totally okay with it. That is beautiful.
Jessie decides to keep all the pranks in her area and just incorporate them into her base, but gets a little excited when she finally sees the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
This is so much gold. This is really... I like this a lot. This is so cool. Liara is definitely one of those really creative people, and everything she does is brilliant. You all should go tell Lee she did an amazing job.
After taking a tour around the base and detailing the remaining projects, Jessie takes a moment to appreciate what she has accomplished despite real-world concerns. She gets to decorating around the rainbow using a little flower power, which calls for Hippie Jessie. While decorating the area, Jessie provides a channel and personal update before kicking off into a time-lapse. Jessie ends up meeting up with Liara to check out the back alley shop, now complete with a dripping ceiling and wild dog. Praal starts off in the village city to prove he can build by adding a blacksmith building to the area. He removes dirt, places it back, builds a porch, tears it down and rebuilds it. Frame complete. That was rough. Time for a break. Praal takes a break and heads to the pig raceway to add instructions and signs to help potential racers. The instructions are so clear, even TSC should be able to follow them.
These storage lockers where everybody can go and store their things, which I think somebody left a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, somebody left like all their stuff. It must have been TNC or Liara or somebody.
Once the raceway is complete, he finishes off the blacksmith building and includes a mine. He struggles with the design, but finally settles on a look he's happy with. Praal dubs the building the Moonstar Smithery and adds a named armor stand to thank one of his patrons. Praal then invites Jessie over, and after getting her approval on his building style, he enlists her services to help with decorating. The plan involves Jessie finishing the mine shaft to make it look like it was intentionally not finished, because Praal intentionally plans on not finishing it. Praal ends by telling Jessie his plans for terraforming the area. Selfishly, Jessie offers encouragement so she doesn't have to do it on herself.
I hope you do real good, because the less that, I have to terraform, the better for me. I can definitely come and inspect it. I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
Okay, that sounds fun. Usually I'm the inspector around here, but maybe
Right?
there always needs to be somebody inspecting the inspector, I guess.
This rewinds to the beginning as he joins Truly Bedrock for the first episode. Again? This starts off with nothing and heads off to create a starter treehouse. He explains what Truly Bedrock is, and since the Village and Pillage update just came out, he tries out the new campfire and barrel. He spots a few skeletons, but only gets 4 bones, which isn't enough to get a doggo. Probably because it was a baby. Yes, this will never get a doggo. After the treehouse is finished, complete with a bunk bed and ropes to get down, this speculates on the future. His predictions for the next update of Minecraft seem to be pretty spot on. Who is this new Tistan? Only time will tell.
Just got deja vu. I'm a stand guy. Don't know where that came from.
Tis returns for a second episode in the past, but was confused by the comments on his first episode. Tis investigates the mysterious X in the sky, but finds nothing.
There's just an X in the sky. That moon is looking trippy though. There's nothing there. There's no chest. Someone's got sea lanterns already.
Being early in the season, he is struggling a little for food, but survives beating berries. Tis gets ready to do some caving, and after some near misses with mobs, he finds a zombie spawner. Double spawner actually. But the luck doesn't stay with him, as he kills his first villager captain and is rewarded with Bad Omen. Luckily, there isn't a village nearby, but the Bad Omen still deals a new type of luck. This has the first and second death of this episode past the hands of the zombies. It's time for a relaxing break. Let's go fishing. Back at the cathedral in the community village, we find Floy in the middle of a rave yard shift as he processes the feedback from the viewers on the... what's it called again?
A terracotta glass, a terracotta stained glazed terracotta glass, stained glass mosaic of some sort.
After running out of iron,
That's embarrassing. Hardy.
Sloy takes a trip to the shopping district to grab some iron out of his own shop, but then discovers there's a back alley to the back alley.
Yep. There is apparently a separate store for iron included. This is quite interesting, actually.
Deciding to leave them be, he returns to the dead yard and installs a couple of other features, including some graves to bury the undead, a statue that is definitely not an angel, and a crypt that has definitely not an angel.
This just looks like this guy has 4 arms.
The latter building might or might not provide an alternative way to get into the nearby end portal room in the future, but at this time it is unsure if the sheer mess that the place appears to be on the eye is a monument on its own.
This cryptum would not just serve as a cryptum. I want it to also serve as an entrance into a small network of underground tunnels leading into the network of underground tunnels that is the stronghold. No one really touched it. If I know myself, I would love to just blow it to smithereens. At the same time, I don't know. At this point, if I would create a little secret passage in the cryptum down into the area underneath the village into the stronghold, it would be incredibly easy to create a tunnel that resembles the default stronghold generation.
Finally, Sloy designs a new kind of tombstone, better fitting the current digital age.
And yes, you all shall press it.
Liara gets Sloy's blessing to start her own news publication. She aims to interview the town planner about the community village, but only Sloy is online.
Sir, I understand that this is this is a movement to go ahead and complete the town.
Well, complete is too strong of a word. We kind of just want to mess it up, really.
That's fair. And what would you say is your top priority for the project?
I want to look important and for people to listen to me.
Lies on mission to collect some sand and gravel for the shop, but stumbles upon the snowman prank from Prowl while taking a break after the stream day. Maybe she could still clean up some materials from the spoiler walls.
This continues to be an escalating thing. You know? There is a large amount of me that just wants to steal all this concrete powder in the night and restock my shop with it. Very large part of me. I'll leave before that temptation gets too strong.
Blue Jay is interviewed after winning the first big race. He admits to having the upper hand in this totally imported and terraformed desert turned prick track. We also get the secrets of these suspicious carrots and an admission of cheating that did not happen.
I just need to ask, what is in these carrots? What kind of performance enhancing drugs are you using?
Well, you know, if you don't know much about pigs, pigs really love candy. So you stick a carrot with sour Skittles marinated on it in front of their face, they're just gonna run faster. You know, and I gave Prowl the carrots with less sour Skittles. That's how I won the race. But yeah, you know, don't tell him that, please.
Things heat up for the next interviews, which centers around recent criminal activity, one of which has been happening right before our eyes. Foxy and Silent are very evasive when questioned about the break-ins and secret lab shenanigans. It's almost like they have something to hide. Were these interrogations just a cover-up of her own crimes? If only she remembered to put down the torches.
You know, one thing I'll never get is that I've got this big reputation for being like the goody two-shoes of the server. Really though? I think I'd call this more of an even trade. Especially because I'm dumb enough to forget to put the torches underneath it. Damn it, that should have been so impressive.
Silent owns up to the biggest heist since forever and admits to being completely fooled.
Literally just banging my head against the wall. I know it doesn't look good for the camera, but I gotta do it. Face palmage.
The Major Derp requires an official monument to remind Silent of his failure.
In the form of an extremely cute zombie pigman. He is supremely cute. He's so adorable. How can you not put this everywhere in your world?
Instead of getting anything done, Silent accepts a Parker challenge no one officially offered.
If I don't do this, I'm gonna get called a big chicken. And there's already one of those on the server, so that would be rather awkward.
He gets all the way to the top, but finds out why no one has issued a challenge yet.
It doesn't even go all the way! come on. Finish the thing. I want to get all the way up to the top.
Back on the pitch, Silence adds some bleachers, nets, and everyone's favorite person to yell at, the referee. Silent must be the first TB member to get a red card.
I have no idea how soccer works, but you know what? The flags is a thing that they have.
But since the refs are never right, Silence adds a detection system for when someone scores a goal. With a new stadium and the uniforms in, Silence needs some willing players. Back in the lab, Silent realizes that the many teraflops of information collected from the moon rock needs a supercomputer to be analyzed.
And just so you guys know that this was fully planned, you see all the in-rods everywhere? These are the data collection cables basically. So as you can see, all of these different rooms have all the cables. They run through the floor, they meet up in the central room right here where they get more data from the moon rock. You can see them in this room as well. Many cables sending all the data through, and that finally goes into our supercomputer. And this thing is mildly hideous.
Silent is able to process the data and print out a full report of moon rock details. The most interesting to Silent is the rock's ability to grab sizable objects from orbit. Time for an experiment.
So I've set up a massive magnet that is over here. As you can see, we got the moon rock over there. We can flick on the magnet, and my idea is to turn this on right as the moon is overhead. Now, of course, you know, you don't just want a meteorite to land because that destroys everything in the area. So we're gonna go ahead and spam down a bunch of honey because this thing is extremely viscous. This might be a really bad idea. 1,000 Tesla might be enough to drag the entire moon down to the server. I just want to grab like a little itty bitty piece.
Foxy returns next to Mr. Onion's grave, but realizes he needs some help with the necromancer's business. Who better than Dr. Sloy himself?
Okay, get out.
You said you'd help me if I needed help.
I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm none kind of doctor. I'm actually not a doctor whatsoever. You wanna resurrect the dead? Just go ahead. There's plenty of ways in the Minecraft already. There's like the Totem of Undying, potions of regenerations, potion of weakness plus golden apple. One of them may work. Leave me out of this. I have enough dead people on my own.
But what's better than one way? Always. There's definitely something strange in the neighborhood. Bad guys are appearing everywhere. In a rush, Foxy throws everything into Mr. Onion's grave, and then the unexpected happens.
Here we go. Oh, that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird. Stepping back, Uh-oh. Why am I flying? Why am I flying? What is going on?
Except that was that lightning? That was not for me. What? That came from the direction of Foxy No-Tail's base. I do not trust that at all because it is definitely not thundering or raining. What is Foxy up to over there? I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. We got our own problems. We're literally summoning a moon rock right now, so let's just hope that this project goes well. Gonna ignore whatever crazy nonsense and lightning is happening off in the distance.
Alive? Oh my goodness, what am I? I be Mr. Onion? Wait, what? I died? This cannot be. Wait, who is this? Who is this going down there with the sword? Oh my goodness, who is that guy? Oh my goodness, look at him go. He is not stopping, he is whapping them all out. He is whapping them all out with his sword. Not a problem for this guy. Who is... yes?
What are you doing up here?
I'm hiding from all of the men down there.
You better stay out of my way, or you'll be next. Understand?
Yes, I understand. I will not get in your way.
You might want to get out of here.
Why? What is the problem?
For a start, there's that giant moon rock over there.
Quickly! Everybody run away! There is a giant moon rock! Run away! He's coming to get us! Run away! Run away quick! Get out of here if you can! Save yourself!
Okay, actually, I think we're kind of fine. I have no idea what's happening, but I cannot let go. The honey's making me stick to this really hot meteorite. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys next week when this meteorite lands somewhere. Thank you so much for watching. And then there was silence.
So that's all we have for this week's Truly Bedrock Replay. Our writer is Jason, and my name is CoalBuster. We can neither confirm nor deny our involvement in these shenanigans. Comment below if you know this mysterious new fox or if you think Silent will ever return. Please leave a like and hit the subscribe button for more Truly Bedrock Replay. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you next week.